PlayStation 5. You can actually buy them now.
Whoa, look at their controllers.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, Galaxy's Edge. I still need to check that out.
No Man's Sky VR. Cool.
No, hello neighbor. That looked cool. You could pass the gun and catch it
Yeah.
in Resident
Welcome
Evil.
to our first State of Play of 2020.
I mean, I know some games that do that, but not usually Resident Evil.
Including an in-depth demo of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
Here you go,
Oh,
Aaron.
yeah, you're right, Aaron.
PlayStation VR 2 is finally here. Let's dive right in with a look at 5 games arriving on PlayStation VR 2 this year.
Wonder if all the presenters are going to be in VR.
Let's see how you do.
Like they were that one time where they were all CG characters.
Yeah.
Kid, we gotta work on your focus. Distractions.
Jim.
They'll get you killed out there. Remember what we shook on. Or, I guess we'll just have to keep this up.
This gameplay, that depth of field is crazy.
No, no, no! Not that I mind, of course. Let's try again, shall we?
Is this a roguelite? So let's try again.
Maybe.
I don't envy an editor that has to put something together in 2D, editing,
Nice. That was really cool.
but give you the feeling of being in VR, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta be tough.
Sure.
Make some
This
stuff.
like Ark
Survive.
or
No. Is it Green Hell? Kind of reminds me.
do you have to actually rap? You know? Did that little guy run away? Get him!
I don't know.
I need you.
Yeah, Green Hell VR.
Okay.
Huh.
In dreams.
Makers of Fragged Fandom Corporate.
They have like little dishes on their head.
I think they're helmets.
Or masks.
Maybe.
Cool.
He has psychic powers.
That looks fun. I love the color on the monitor.
Rick, this is VR Psyops.
Yeah, kinda.
Like, look at that.
It looks very fun.
I loved Psyops. That was so fun.
How are you moving, I think?
Thumbsticks, probably.
Yeah.
Or omnidirectional treadmill.
Oh man, that'd be so fun.
Yeah, I really want one.
Dude, Psyops was awesome. Synapse. Hey, it's pretty close.
It is close.
Cool. I would play that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This may be hard to hear. The Empire will fall. Our galaxy will be plunged into 30,000 years of chaos and war.
Thank you for saving us the effort, Dragon.
We can't stop it. But there is a plan to save humanity.
big old gun.
They really like showing people put their hands on things. Is that because of the haptic feedback stuff?
So,
Yeah, it's like
will you
interactive.
fight for a dying empire? Or help us to reach foundation?
It's a Foundation show happening too, right? A lot of Asimov stuff being adapted.
Book, game, and show.
Now, you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged. Your life. You're gonna show it to me.
My baby.
Just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
Hey, you!
Hmm.
Come over here.
I think this game already exists,
Is that really you?
but I can't think of the
It's
name of it.
Chloe, your neighbor.
The only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
Close your eyes now. And keep them closed. It's only a matter of time. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it.
Sounds like this guy's doing a Macho Man impression.
Yeah, trying to blink right past
the
it.
next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. And just try to enjoy it this time.
Before your eyes.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
That was a sneak peek at some great upcoming games for PlayStation VR 2. Up next, Bungie gives us a stunning new look at Destiny 2
Destiny.
Lightfall, which launches on PS5 next week.
Next week.
New DLC expansion.
Mm-mm. Look at all those
Whoa.
pyramids.
The witness.
Different game.
The malefactor of our first collapse is at our doorstep.
You have no purpose. Because you fear to seek one.
Gee, that guy's got a lot of bullets.
Yeah.
That fear.
That guy doesn't have any bullets. I'm more afraid of him.
Vanguard to all units. Keep the enemy away from the traveler at all costs.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Not all of us have lives to spare.
Your fear brings you pain. We know.
Cut the thing up.
Our purpose is its end.
The battle begins here and now.
Who was that one voice? It sounds so familiar. Did you guys pick up on it?
Yeah, it sounded familiar. I couldn't place it.
Not sure. Oh, is this
Lance
Seafarer?
Reddick.
Oh, yeah.
Got Wind Waker vibes.
Climbing that tree, Eric.
Mixed with Breath of the Wild.
No, they're dead.
Breath of the Wild! Is this the game where you can turn into animals?
I
hope so.
I don't
Yeah.
think so, Calvin. Where would you get that idea?
I feel like I remember this. I can't remember what it was about, but yeah, then I saw the one thing. The green light in her eye. March 21st.
Crab people.
I quite loved that trailer.
Yeah.
That was a good trailer, yeah.
Best trailer so far.
That's my favorite so far.
Chia is one of our most anticipated
Chia.
games, and it's launching into the PlayStation Plus game
Chia, chia,
catalog
chia.
in March.
Oh, PlayStation
Speaking
Plus
of PlayStation
catalog.
Plus, let's take a look at what's in store next month.
Craft Dungeons, Battlefield.
I've been intrigued by Code Vein.
Yeah.
Played that at E3 way back when. Dark Souls, but anime.
Legacy of Thieves collection.
Mm-hmm. Extraction. We played that for Halloween last year.
Considered playing Immortal Phoenix Rising as well. Now it'll be free.
Our next game is from Enhance, the creators of Tetris Effect and Res Infinite.
Oh, two great games.
What could they have made?
We've all been there.
Whoa. That is a lot of people on screen. That's insane.
It's like the last guy. This way, lemmings.
Are we guiding them to...
You're herding the sheep.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so it's like a puzzle platformer.
Not enough people are falling off accidentally.
Well, I think that's part of the game that you don't want to
Like
It's
you
like-
succeed
at.
from point A to point B as you can.
Man,
You're
it's like-
controlling, you're guiding people playing Fall Guys. Kind of what it looks like.
You're like fucking
Really cool puzzles.
guiding the zombies in World War Z or something.
They have lightsabers.
They got lightsabers!
They are Sith, I knew it.
Oh, we gotta hide.
Run, hurry. Oh, we got lightsabers too now, baby.
There's the
Oh, they
Jedi.
shoot.
Holy
They shoot each
That
other.
is so many people.
It's a
on screen.
war.
Oh man.
This is like totally accurate battle simulator.
It is kind of like Last Guy, Rick.
It does, yeah.
Oh, you can create puzzles. Oh, cool.
That's cool.
And then probably just download from other people.
Looks pretty cool.
Mario Maker style.
That's really neat.
Dang it, what?
Different puzzle.
Oh, you can.
The one was just a block.
Oh man, those numbers are dropping quick.
Yeah.
Wow. Pizza.
Humanity.
I think
That's
it looks really
unrelated
cool.
to what we're seeing on stream. There's an actual
Oh,
pizza here.
Okay, you just said pizza. I was like, what?
Somebody fall?
That looked fun. That looked interesting.
Thank you, Jake.
Press it.
Co-op.
Oh, this is the music one, right?
Um,
Where you like
Oh,
write
I
music and
remember
shit.
this.
So, big day. Class president's speech at the assembly. In light of the whole space rock potential demise of civilization thing, my chosen theme feels off.
What's the theme?
Using this year to, make an impact?
Yeah, perfect. Go with that.
Are you okay? You've come into this year kind of intense with the band stuff.
The band is important. Why did she have to just leave? I said it was an emergency.
You did? And it is.
these guys are all
Okay.
dinosaurs, right?
You.
Rhythm game / visual novel. Yep.
It's weird how everyone's acting like nothing is different. Like to me, everything feels different now.
We've always done what you wanted to do, and that's fine. But there's only so much time we have left. How are we supposed to just be fine?
I feel like we've seen some of this before, right? Goodbye,
Yeah.
Volcano High.
We have.
I had the same feeling as last time, which is bewilderment.
Bewilderment. It's Dinosaur High School.
Yeah. What's weird? I don't understand.
Wait,
Spoilers! Naruto! Oh yeah, we gotta watch out for spoilers.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't watch
Oh no, but I want to.
Take our headsets off.
We can't.
this. Because I guarantee you this is going to be further than where we are.
This is the anti-reaction.
Dang. All right, I'm just gonna close my eyes. Listen.
No, we're just not
maybe
looking.
Maybe I shouldn't listen.
That's why I took my headset off.
Yeah, let's
I'm
just...
not gonna watch or listen.
I have to vaguely know
If it
when we
was
have to
in
switch.
No matter what you
Sub,
become,
this wouldn't be a
I will
problem.
always love you.
The Hokage is the
Let's keep
person who
talking.
walks in front of
Keep
everyone.
talking.
So no one explodes.
Okay. But people might be watching this.
Then they can watch the original stream, not ours.
Someone said definitely
You left
spoilers.
at the wrong moment.
Tell us when we're clear,
When do we-
Jake.
how will we know?
It's fine.
It's fine now?
No, I just need to know when it's done. It's fine.
I
Otherwise,
looked. I
think.
saw something. No, I didn't see anything.
I'm just looking at chat.
Okay. What if they spoil?
They're all saying major spoilers. Don't look.
Said it literally showed the ending.
It's showing the ending.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez,
Really?
Terrible.
This is hilarious.
The things we have to do to not see spoilers for things.
Oh my gosh.
I have so many feelings right now. Like I can't look and I can't hear, but I smell pizza.
I'm gonna eat pizza.
Save us, chicken. Everybody praise chicken.
The number of times when I'm at home and an ad comes up and I just have to turn off the TV.
The chicken is chasing the fire dancer.
Save us, chicken.
Save us.
It's a thing that's kind of like it's like that Goku one, Eric, but
Yeah.
it tells a story of Naruto, but in a game form, kind of thing. So it definitely has spoilers and stuff. I think it's still almost done.
Is it true to the game, and is it or the show? Is it its pacing is good or?
All right, it's done.
Are we done?
We're good.
All right.
We're good. Okay.
Fantasy worlds await in our next
What
two
time?
games.
Calvin's gone. What happened?
I don't know. He went to get pizza and died. Hey, Larian Studios.
Larian Studios.
Makers of Divinity and the newest Baldur's Gate.
Was dismantled piece by piece.
Which I believe is still in early access. Yeah, this
Calvin,
looks like it.
you're missing the mind flare.
It cost me everything.
Baldur's Gate, Calvin.
Baldur's Gate, Calvin.
Finish what I started. Death's design.
I need to play this. I'm still stuck on the last boss battle of Divinity 2. Maggie and I were co-oping it. It's been like a year since we played.
All right, explain the entire story to me. I missed it.
There's D&D,
Yes.
and yeah, that's it.
Okay. Cool.
Sweet music.
You're a pawn, a slave to forces you cannot comprehend.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Ketherick is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having.
Together, we will strike down.
Divinity 2 might be my favorite Western RPG I've ever played.
I'm gonna say, look at the little guy's a bard. That's cool. You just be a bard, or a mage, or a warrior,
You be a druid.
or a druid.
Lots of different things.
Bow before me. Bow before the absolute. Bow!
It is him, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
The face even kind of looked like him. Right?
Wayfinder.
Welcome to Wayfinder, an online multiplayer adventure for you and your friends. It's all set in Evanor,
How many
a
friends?
gorgeous but fallen world. You'll control the chaos through Wayfinders. Meet Senja, who likes to get up close and personal, and Silo, who fights with both firepower
I like him.
and fast reflexes.
Yeah.
It's all in the reflexes.
cool.
And Wingrave slices through the fray while also supporting the group.
That's cool.
With another victory under our belts, let's head to Skylight, our social hub. Here, you'll turn your loot into new weapons and wayfinders. You can also explore dungeons called Lost Zones that you can modify and mutate for a greater challenge. Lost Zones are where you and your friends will team up to complete quests, collect loot, and hunt bosses like this Titan. very excited to bring Wayfinders Beta exclusively.
Is that
to
Fall Guys
PlayStation,
game?
And you
It
can
is.
sign
Yeah.
up for the chance to play early now. Thanks for watching.
Early play, huh?
That kind of looks cool.
The beta.
We've got big updates on 2 highly anticipated Capcom games, starting with the
Resident
debut
Evil 4?
of 3 new characters for Street Fighter 6.
Ah, Street Fighter 6. New characters. I might play this. I skipped 5, but
Really?
feel like ready for another Street Fighter.
I haven't
in my
played
life.
one since. It would have been with you.
You played 4 with me. Zangief.
Yes.
Lucha Zangief.
Yeah. He's not all scarred up. Oh, he's.
But they knocked his mask off. Isn't that bad?
You're not allowed to put it back on.
I love his slapping. Oh, good move.
It's wrestler versus wrestler.
Was he not in the game?
German.
Already?
I just think they haven't revealed him yet.
Yeah. This is the guy that fights sharks, right?
That played shark.
He fights sharks.
Bears.
Is it bears?
Yeah, it's bears.
Yeah, he's Russian.
Yep.
I thought he like pile drive a shark or something like that.
Like on land or on water?
Oh, you're thinking of Haggard from Final Fight.
Oh, is that what it is?
Think so.
Spirit of the wind. Let yourself become one with
Lily.
Oh.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Jeez, jeez. She's a top.
Like Vega, just in there fighting with weapons all the time. What if she's the youngest character? Sakura was young-ish.
But not the one we're looking for.
Cammy? She looks different.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Who played her in the movie, Aaron?
Kylie Minogue?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes. Her abs are crazy.
As a stretch.
Yeah, that was that was something.
She's all limber now. Oh.
Subtitle just said cocaine.
No more games is what she actually said, but that's
Yeah.
still-
Cocaine.
Another mission awaits.
I like her jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Up. Same pose.
Not quite. The fist was in the way that time.
All right. Street Fighter 6.
You see, we are all connected through the holy body.
Eric, you might not want to look. I don't know. Should he watch?
I think it's be a good one for Eric to play if you don't know what's coming. Be great. Go eat some pizza. I think all the rest of us have played this before, right?
Yep. Possibly my favorite video game of all time.
Man, this looks real good.
Oh yeah, it does. Have you not seen any of this stuff?
Graphically, it looks amazing. If we haven't seen on stream or anything, probably not. Whatever we did trailer-wise, maybe.
I'll make it cheap for you. Move!
Oh, what?
Wow.
How about you open fire?
I don't remember 2.
Oh God, not them.
Ugh.
Long time no see.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
You can't save
His voice
her.
is different.
Ah.
You can't save anyone.
Probably a lot of
Yes,
voice acting different.
German.
Gotta keep moving forward.
Oh, nice.
Duck it.
Ah, love sniping in that part.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Then come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Luis must have like a bigger role in this one.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, what? I remember that.
You don't remember this?
I remember Indiana Jones.
What? How long has it been since you played?
A long time on the PS2.
I guess so.
The time has come.
Oh, God.
No.
I failed that Krauser cutscene so many times, Aaron. That quick time event.
Yeah, you
so
mean
many goddamn
quick time
times.
events are crazy. Oh.
This time, it has to be different.
Dang, maybe I need to play this too. I don't remember. I don't know. I remember too much.
Man, it looks so fucking good. And the mercenaries. Thank God. I love the mercenaries.
You should be good now, I think, Eric.
It's such a fun mode. Special demo coming today. Oh, soon.
Soon. Calm down and read, Rick.
Sorry.
The show's not over yet. It's Harley Quinn, Deadshot,
Hype
King Shark,
Whiplash.
and Captain Boomerang against the world's greatest DC
What?
superheroes in this extended look at Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Let's hear from developer Rocksteady Studios.
Hi everyone, my name is Darius Sidarian and I'm the studio product director at Rocksteady Studios. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is the next installment in the Arkhamverse and will be releasing this May. It is a third-person action shooter set 5 years after the events of Batman Arkham Knight. Metropolis has been invaded and you're going in as the Suicide Squad members Harley Quinn, King Shark, Deadshot, and Captain Boomerang to face off against the
Eric and Calvin
ultimate
need to
threat,
play through the Arkham
a
games.
corrupted Justice League.
Actually, you too, Aaron. You only played the
team
first
has
one,
been
right?
hard at work
I played the
at
first
creating
one.
the best possible game experience for our
Crouched.
players, and we're
Okay.
very excited to share more
Yeah.
as part of this state of play. Today, let's take a brief look at one of the missions in our game. The Flash has been corrupted by Brainiac, and as the Suicide Squad, you'll need to work together in up to 4-player online co-op to stop the Flash and rescue Lex Luthor in the process. Enjoy.
We get to see some real gameplay.
Yeah. A brief mission.
I feel like they're gonna announce the remake of this game before it comes out.
Oh, come on, Rick.
That's how long it's been.
Oh, wow.
Remember The Last Guardian? How long it took for that to come out?
You remember Duke Nukem Forever?
Oh, you know what?
Took forever.
Hello, Brainiac? Is it happening now? Great. You will have Luthor
Oh, that suit.
ASAP. Good news! You want Luthor, all you have to do is... come and get him.
Is he flying?
Oh,
I
thought he was just standing in front of him.
I thought you guys watched The Flash.
He's floated before.
Hell's Gate.
Task Force X, what the hell was that? Flash is alive.
And he has Luthor.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery is gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to. No matter the cost. Are we clear?
Yeah. Where the snowball?
Time to light them all up.
Whoa.
Out of my way.
I like the action dynamic of it all.
It's like buying a commando when you're playing as her.
Dude, he just throw a boomerang and teleport to it?
Yeah, I think
Ah.
That's gonna leave a mark.
so. Dang, what is this tank thing?
It's
Yeah,
Brainiac
it's a
stuff
jetpack.
covered all over it.
We never get reinforcements.
Thunder upon this tank.
Nom nom.
Watch your mate.
Does he just swim through the air? That's what it looked like, didn't it?
Oh, dude, jetpack
cool.
and sniper rifle.
Yes, it makes sense for
Fuck
him to
yeah.
have a jetpack so he can do that. between a machine gun and a sniper.
Should Deadshot have auto aim?
Auto aim. No.
Like aimbot.
But he
Lock
doesn't
on.
miss.
Maybe he just has like a lot more aim assist.
Yeah.
Senseless violence. Love it. Nail that weak spot, squad. No worries.
I like the movement.
I think it
Yeah.
feels like they flow really well.
Yeah, I think the range is like the platforms and stuff are really far apart. I think it's really
Definitely
cool.
have a large sense of scale.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, it's like an entire city that you're fighting in. It's cool.
I love that he said unstoppable, but the subtitle said stop Ebola.
I mean, we should be focusing on the real problems.
Right? She has a minigun?
She does.
I thought King Shark had the minigun. Jeez.
Everyone has a minigun.
Is
You
she
get a minigun.
attaching her line to a drone?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, she is.
That's cool.
I didn't know if they were Spider-Man to it or not.
Rising like a wave.
Like a wave! Dude, that jetpack stuff's cool.
It's really cool, yeah.
Luther's in that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, he would have been screwed inside that.
Yeah, he would've.
He looks a little discombobulated.
So, how'd the whole taking down the Flash thing go?
Still in play? Now get out of my way. I have work to do.
Of course, he brought a chair.
Well, hey there, sleepyhead. We've got an interrogation to get
Just
back
drops
to.
the paper.
You think I'm just gonna let you walk away? And tell these guys everything you know? You think they can stop us? Pathetic.
Pathetic? At least I'm not a big hero turned stooge for a spaceman.
Okay, Boomerang. You want to see what a real hero can do? I'll show you.
Uh-oh. Dude, Flash can do a lot. What?
Wonder Woman?
Flash.
It is.
Yeah.
How do I stop this?
She's
All
not
right.
corrupted yet.
Please, tell me how.
Lasso of truth.
Yep.
You have to kill us, Diana.
What?
Kill the Justice League.
Is the title.
We have to die to save the world.
Aw, we really do have to kill him?
Dang.
Jeez, look at all that.
I mean, they didn't bury the lead.
I mean, yeah, but they say kill the Justice League. Like, do you really kill the Justice League?
No, actually, that's the subtitle under the subtitle.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice
For
League.
real.
Arrives
Yeah.
on PS5 May 26th.
For real.
May
for real.
26th? It's almost here. For...
Rocksteady Studios has
Yeah.
even more to share today. Let's listen in.
Oh.
Show me what you got.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an extension of the Arkhamverse, and it's really about now reframing the story and telling it from the villain's point of view.
Where are we going and who are we killing?
It's a mixture of lots of the things I hope the fans like about Rocksteady, but like...
Everyone looks very closely at the emergency handle.
We've always seen Batman's perspective on this world, and we thought it'd be really fun and enjoyable to see this universe, but through the eyes of the villains. We're picking up the story 5 years after the end of Arkham Knight, and a lot's changed in that time.
I didn't realize that.
Just checking. We're all seeing that thing, right?
Brainiac has invaded Earth, and he's this huge threat overlooking Metropolis. He's taken over Metropolis City. The Justice League are there to try and save the city, but Brainiac has captured and brainwashed them and turned them against the very people they've been sworn to protect.
Oh, fuck, it's Superman!
The Justice League assemble as Brainiac to take over Earth and turn it into the new Kalu. What we've created is a classic Justice League, but with the sense that there's something wrong with them.
They are now doing Brainiac's bidding, and Amanda Waller scrambles to try to remedy this and essentially save the Earth. And she recruits our four lovable characters into fighting the Justice League in an effort to reclaim the Earth and thwart Brainiac's plans.
Your new mission is to kill the Justice League.
The members of the Suicide Squad are Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and King Shark.
Harley Quinn is definitely the most acrobatic of the crew. She's always moving, she's always flying through the air in kind of barely controlled ways. The feeling of swinging and the momentum and the kind of physicality of it, and trying to keep that momentum going and use that to go over buildings or swing under bridges and chain
that drone's cool.
The grapple mechanics. Yeah, it's really cool. It just feels spot on.
I'm a freaking superstar.
Deadshot has the iconic Deadshot look, but with a Rocksteady twist. He's got a real swagger to him, and in this game he can also hover with his jetpack. He's super precise, he uses sniper rifles, assault rifles and pistols, and they all fit with his sort of the fantasy of playing as Deadshot as this master assassin.
Are you on Team Waller, or Team get the hell out of this mess?
King Shark, to me, as a person, is, well, as a fish, is this incredible character who's super well-read and super well-to-do, and I'm sure could smash an operatic performance.
Actually, I'm the son of a god. It is my shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
But also doesn't really know simple words or simple things that are going on. I think that's brilliant.
In terms of combat, he is a brute. He is a tank.
Oh my gosh!
There's
the Hulk smash. In his mouth, he ate him.
Into the fact he wants to get in a bit more close and personal. He's the fastest melee character.
Captain Boomerang's got his Speed Force Gauntlet that he can use together with his boomerang. He can throw it to any point in space and Speed Force to that point along the walls.
Ah.
And
Interesting.
Okay.
So it's not quite teleportation. Get up close, dodge around in midair, taking out the enemies, and then scarper because he doesn't want to stick around.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here.
One of the most exciting parts that connects our game to the DC lore are the support squad.
Here's all we go.
We have Penguin, the arms stealer,
You're making guns for us now, Bird Brain.
but also some new faces. Hack, who is a digital ghost that is helping the squad both navigate the world but also upgrade their neck bombs.
That's a big adrenaline.
Upgrade their neck bombs?
This.
Toyman, who's helping
Wait,
the squad
man,
with
cool.
perfecting gear. And then finally we have Gizmo.
It's Legos.
Helping the
It's
squad
Gizmo.
with insane vehicle creations
Nice.
that let you blow shit up.
Metropolis is your playground. You're going to get to meet different characters, different villains, and you really get to see these cool, iconic locations.
Being the city of tomorrow kind of like meant stark contrast with Gotham City, which is very dirty, it's always raining. And that contrast with like a city that's very grand, it's very clean, it's very functional.
The huge difference between Metropolis and Gotham is that Metropolis really acknowledge and really trust Superman. So there is a lot of statues to thank Superman for everything he's done for the city.
You're getting to see Metropolis through the villain's eyes. You're getting to experience this world and traverse through this world as the villains.
Greetings, Metropolis!
So the core ability that everything wraps around in Suicide Squad is your traversal. How that works with combat is you're chaining your combat moves together with those traversal moves, and the combat encounters are all designed to push and pull you around the environment in a battlefield that's
His gun's
constantly
so big.
changing. Working out how to use all your different weapons, your guns, your melee attacks,
Oh!
how to use them all to your best advantage to control the chaos and come out victorious.
What's awesome about
I like how he
gunplay
flies
is
in,
the
blows up,
variety.
and flies away.
So there's 6 core
Yeah.
types of weapon families. We've got assault rifles, SMGs, sniper rifles, shotguns, miniguns, and pistols. There's added variety from weapon manufacturers.
There's LexCorp weapons, there's GCPD weapons, there's Armortech weapons. Later on in the game, we also have gear sets. The gear sets are villain themed. For example, if you have a Bane gear set and you trigger his buffs in the game, some of it will have the Bane drowns and you will like Bane and like boom, 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 and then there's like green smoke and you trigger all kind of effects. So you're basically taking the essence of the villain, you're bringing it into the game.
Each character has a power level in the game that we call gear score. As you acquire new gear in the game, your gear score goes up. And as that number goes up,
he's so happy.
He was so very happy.
As part of this progression journey, you will
They turned
unlock
Arkham
more and
games into
more
a loot and
things,
shoot.
more and more ways to customize your character to really fit the way you want to play.
Every firearm in our game is a
I like that.
So in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, you're gonna get lots of choice to use the weapons that you need and to complete your missions, but most importantly, you will be able to customize your squad
Wonder Woman
to be whatever you like.
You can wear whatever you want, any of the outfits you can be running around the asylum, jail,
That's amazing.
and still have like the best gear score ever.
Our game is a 1 to 4 player co-op experience, which means that all the missions in the game have been designed to support solo play, playing with a friend, 2 friends, or 3 friends.
For the single player fans, you can play it in single player with bots filling in the role of the squad, so you still feel like you're part of a team, and you can switch them if you want. I'm going to try King Shark now. Or
swap
you
between
can
them.
Say, well, I think Harley would be
Cool.
a better fit for this mission, so I'm going to switch over and I'm going to try her out.
What if you can do
But
it in the
if you
middle of a
really wanna
mission?
Tear it up,
Yeah, I don't
going
know.
in with a full group of 4 lets you experience the full mayhem the Suicide Squad has to offer.
And you get to really experience the dynamics between how you can all play together in different play styles in order to take on Brainiac and the Justice League.
That's
All
cool.
the fun is right here.
When the story's done, your experience doesn't end there. Rocksteady will continue its legacy of supporting the game after it's launched.
We're going to deliver lots of new content to our players. We're going to have new playable characters, new weapons, and new missions.
New
For
playable
players who like to customize their looks, we'll offer a battle pass that only contains cosmetic items. There's just going to be so much for the players to enjoy.
Just picture it. Harley Quinn kills the Justice League.
If you like story games, if you like RPG elements, if you like co-op games, if you like customizing your characters, if you want to play as a badass, this game kind of has it all.
It's very fast-paced, it's really colourful, it's loud and unapologetic and in your face, and it's going to be really, really fun.
Hey, Metropolis! Do you like live executions? Well, don't touch that dial, or I'll break your fingers.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League arrives on PS5 later this year. We'll be back with more announcements soon. Thanks for watching.
That might be the last thing.
All right, yeah.
That's it.
Big section for Suicide Squad there at the end.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it has been a long time that they've been working on this game. Whether it's been complications or whatever for delaying it, but I think it's like, hey, it's coming out soon. Make sure we get a big push now.
Sure, make
To
it like the
push.
tentpole
It
kind
is
of
coming
thing.
out. Look at all this. Look at what we've been doing. So
I was kind of hoping to get a little bit of a look into what it's actually like to fight the Justice League. You know,
The boss battles?
like boss battles. Yeah, because I mean, you know, we saw a lot of just attacking random enemies, and the traversal stuff looks cool.
Mhm.
I'm not like 100% sold or anything, but I
The,
really would hope that like what's really special about this is literally Kill the Justice League, the boss battles of
Like most of
fighting
the
these heroes.
Arkham boss battles, I think were pretty good, like pretty unique.
Yeah.
So I imagine that we'll stick with this one. Like the biggest thing for me it was lacking was the Arkham games had such a impact to the combat. I didn't really
Sure.
feel that for this combat so much.
Yeah, it was really
Even
only
like
King
the-
Shark that had the like true melee attacks.
Sure.
I mean, some
Harley
had
Quinn
others.
does too.
Harley had some too.
But like,
yeah.
I don't think Deadshot necessarily is a big melee kind of person.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to throw boomerangs as Captain Boomerang though.
Yeah.
But,
But
I mean,
Arkham had that style where like you would hit something and things would kind of like slow down for a second, like almost anime time of like hitting,
Yeah.
you know, and you can't do that.
And the sound of it too.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, the sound definitely, but I guess you can't like do the like time stop thing as much when you.
And
have
also how
co-op.
the enemies react to, you know, like the enemies are taking 50 bullets because that's just the nature of the game.
Yeah.
So like they're not really selling those bullets until the last one depletes the last of the health.
Yeah, sure.
I like the traversal a lot. I mean, I feel like it's a shooter, but each one has got some uniqueness to them in the way
Sure.
that they move and operate and
Their strengths as a
yeah, like
as a player.
what's your power base, right? Like you need to, like this one has a jetpack and you can use it to hover and be a overlook for people or whatever it is that you need to do. Or I'll get this up here while you get those guys down there. Whereas you have like the brute shark and the agile like Boomerang and Harley and stuff like that too. So I like the differences there. Combat wise for me, I like the look of it more there. I mean, I like shooters more though. Like this is like there's the Gotham Knights game. That one is similar in like you travel around the city. You're fighting people more on a hand-to-hand kind of style, rather than, which is more Arkham-y, rather than this is more of a shootery kind of game. So they both have some similarities in there, and I feel like this is the Gotham Knights but shooter version. But
Chat says
it was interesting that it's in the same kind of story universe as Arkham, though. I haven't heard them say that before.
Yeah, they've said that before. They said it twice in this presentation, I think.
But yeah, in this one, I caught it in this one. I haven't caught that before of like, this is in Arkham, because I've only played the first game.
Sure.
So I don't know if there's much connection in that, or if you really feel that this Batman feels like that Batman. It's voiced by Kevin. It's his last time voicing Batman, but it makes sense that that's just the continuation of that Batman, I suppose.
Which I guess their future DLC plans probably doesn't involve Batman then. I doubt they would recast him.
If the underlying idea is that you're killing the Justice League, I would say no. Which
but crazy things can happen in the DC world, right?
That was a I'm like, you really got to kill him? You're like, die, Aaron. I'm like, I don't know, maybe not.
Well, I mean, there's the death of Superman, right? But
I imagine you kill them, but then they get revived, and now the curse is broken.
It's like a curse kind of
Maybe.
thing?
I don't know. Well, I mean, it's Brainiac influence, right?
Sure, yeah.
Like
This is very digitally.
Curse for just lack of a better term.
They're probably protecting him, but my first thought would be kill Brainiac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like an easier target.
Sure, but like
but in
like
a
you
boss
saying,
battle, you kill the mobs first.
in getting
right?
to him, right? Like they got to Lex Luthor,
Yeah.
but then there was Flash they had to deal with, which is really strong compared to them.
Yeah.
Or Superman, or apparently Wonder Woman's okay.
Yeah, she does. I wonder if that's because
she was on Paradise Island, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
Themyscira or whatever.
Either somewhere else, or maybe something to do with her.
Because she's
weapons.
holding the truth lasso, maybe?
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I'm sure they give a reason for it.
Maybe she's on the watchtower. She just stays there.
But like Green Lantern, you know, Flash, Superman, those guys. I'm like, I don't know how I get past them to get to Brainiac.
Batman.
You know, like
Yeah.
they're formidable.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Chat does say that the battle pass will be purely cosmetic stuff, they said.
Yeah.
Where you can wear whatever outfits you want. You can be in your pajamas as
Yeah,
Captain
you can have
Boomerang.
whatever gear score you want is like your best, but you can wear like different outfits to change your appearance.
You can look how you want, but still have your good stuff.
Yeah.
I did like the classic Boomerang look.
The onesie?
Yeah. I don't want to go too deep into the discussion of it, but I thought the Resident Evil 4 game looked really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing stuff for it for a while now, but it continues to make me very excited.
Yeah, I'll have to definitely play that one because it has been a long time since I played that.
I play it like every year, mainly because it comes out on a new platform every year, and I just play it on that.
Been out on like PlayStation and GameCube, and then like now it's on PS3. And
I imagine the Naruto game looked fun, but I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Sure, yeah. Tried to skip over that one. We don't too often have that happen, but every once in a while.
I played one of the what's the name of like the main Naruto games? Storm or something?
Ninja Storm?
Ninja Storm, yeah. I played one of those way back in the day.
The Chia game looked interesting.
Chia looked good.
and
I think that was
relaxing.
interesting game.
Yeah.
I thought.
Chia looked cool.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what you do in it, but it had a neat concept and like the animal thing, whether it's you turn into one or you control one.
I think it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like communing with the animals and like understanding them.
Well, it did like an eye thing,
Or-
right?
yeah.
And then it was like, and then like you were controlling a dolphin. It looked like
Sure.
So it could be that like, are you mind jumping into an animal and controlling that animal rather
Sure.
than turning into one? But I don't know. But it looked really neat. I like the look of it.
Yeah. It's very like Moana feeling, like, you know, understanding the spirit of nature and stuff.
Sure.
It's a very gentle kind of game, looks like.
I also like that Humanity game.
Humanity looked weird.
Yeah,
With the
it's
dog?
interesting.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Yeah.
kind of fun.
I'll definitely check that one out because Tetris Effect and Res Infinite are amazing games. So I definitely want to see what they can do with like their own IP.
It was really just like a there was a game on PlayStation called The Last Guy where you were like, it was like a zombie apocalypse. You had to run around, collect all the people, get them to like an escape zone and stuff.
Yeah, you were kind of like going through Google Earth maps.
Kind of, yeah. It was like just
Really?
traversing these cities. You
Yeah,
have to avoid, the zombies over there, don't go that way. And then it turned into kind of like a game of Snake where you had a whole bunch of people
You
falling.
had like a giant string of people that
yeah,
you had to
it was
keep
all
safe.
above. So like you were just like a little guy.
It was top down, and you played it just in 2D. Although
Yeah.
I think the graphics were 3D, but it was all 2D gameplay.
But it reminds me of that, where like you're the dog, you're controlling these people kind of in a way where you're leading them places to go and trying to get however many you can. You want to get as many to the extraction as you can, you know?
Yeah, and there was a minimum number in order to progress.
Yeah.
That you had to get, but you got graded depending on.
Yeah, the better you did, and the longer the line is that you got there.
Yep.
Because you could like get some and then go back out, but you might want to get a lot more, and then you could do special things to
Like it would increase your like multiplier or something like that.
And I
the
think like
longer it was.
if there was like a building that you needed to exit, like get all the people out of, like if you circled it all the way around it, all of them would come out
at once.
But you had to have enough people to circle the whole building.
Oh, I got
it. It was a really neat game.
It was pretty neat.
Yeah, that's neat.
Synapse, that's the other one.
Synapse.
Synapse, I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah.
The VR.
It was a VR game.
Yeah.
There's a game that Rick and I had played back in the day called PsyOps, which
PS2.
I forget. It was PsyOps something conspiracy or the Mindgate conspiracy or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
But it was really fun because you had been like, you have these psychic powers, so you could pick stuff up, throw things. I think you could get pyrokinesis. Like you get all these different
mind control.
Yeah, like you could control a guy and then start like using him as your like weapon and shooting at the enemies and stuff. But it was just really fun, and the way that this game looked, like sure you can shoot barrels or you can pick stuff up and throw them at the enemy and whatnot, but it was like a VR version of PsyOps, and I found it really interesting and reminded me of a game from my childhood.
Yeah.
I wonder if those...
It does look really cool.
I spent so much time in just the training ground in that, because you could just keep respawning guys, and there was like a big like wrecking ball like on a chain, so you could push it and like grab guys and throw them into it, and pick up barrels and stuff, reset everything. It was just so much fun.
If at any point Sony will release like code in order to make PSVR work with PC or not, hard to be able to experience everything for that, right?
For the VR?
Yeah.
Like you mean, like what do you mean by hard to experience everything for it?
Well, you know, like you can't play Half-Life Alyx on the PlayStation. Right?
Okay, I see what you mean. Sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's. That was the thing with PS4's VR they had, was that there were like specific games you bought for the PlayStation. You could play those games where you couldn't play everything or do everything.
Yeah.
Like the Quest and some other ones that I've seen have like kind of their own store that you can get stuff on, but a lot of them still have connectivity to like PCs to where you can play games from PC and whatnot, or do Steam games or whatever. So I don't know if they'll allow that on the PlayStation VR.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how difficult that would be. I know like Sony and Microsoft have been better at like making sure their controllers work with Steam and things like that. But this is another step beyond that.
Sure. Sony's always had a lot more proprietary.
It's true.
Type of things.
Yeah.
Including like memory cards that were like, nope, you can't use them on anything else. You know, like these are specific to Sony. So.
Well, Microsoft for a bit there, they had like you could only use their hard drives to upgrade the 360.
Yeah, the original 360 just had like that special on the side hard drive you had to put in.
Yeah.
But like it was inside, it was just a normal hard drive, but you had to have it connected to this that would plug into the hard drive.
Yeah.
Bay. So.
But yeah, I think like the last 3 or 4 weeks is the first time that PS5 has outsold the Switch, because the Switch has been like the leader.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
these last few weeks, it's outsold it?
At least in Japan.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Interesting.
And part of that's probably due to availability.
Yeah.
Because it was tough to get for a long time.
Sure, yeah. It is much easier to get now.
And otherwise, I think that's probably it. Make sure you guys join us tomorrow. Lots of stream stuff going on. Anything else?
Nope.
That's
all
all,
right, guys.
folks.
Have a good night. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.